Hey everyone, Guitarzn70 here. Thought I would do a video today to show everyone how us old guys learned how to play guitar. So I was looking for some documents last night and I came across this um, binder full of old tablature. So I'm sure you've all seen videos where, us older guys are proclaiming, well, there was no internet back when I was learning how to play guitar. And that's true. No internet. Really, the only way that you were going to be, there was a few ways that you would learn how to play. Probably the most popular way would be to listen to the song on a record or a cassette tape was probably the best way. And because you could rewind quickly, but you just have to listen over and over and over. And for a long time, I mean, that was the only way before they started doing tablature, which I'm going to show you some of the tablature that I have here. But the other way, what too was, you get together with your friends and you would just compare notes. Like, hey, you learn anything new lately? Oh yeah, check this out. I learned this. I learned how to play drop dead legs, or I learned how to play jump, or something. Whatever it was. And they would show you how to play it, and you would pretty much take that as gospel, because back in the day, unless you learned how to play it a different way, and so you would kind of compare notes and go, well, I think it was played like this, or dude, I took lessons from and showed me this way, or stuff like that, and it was fun, it was cool. I mean, you built up a pretty good repertoire of stuff that way, and I would always be amazed at what some of the guys I was playing with, if you'd get together once a month or something like that, and it was like, they'd show you what they learned, and you're like, wow, that's awesome. So here's some of the stuff. I had a subscription to Guitar Player magazine back in the late 80s or whatever. This one, I think it says here, it's from 89. I know I had it before then too, but here's Ain't Talking About Love. Some Back in Black, a fan favorite. And the thing that was interesting was, this was printed off the internet in 99, but made its way in here. I have a few things like that. Got some Lita Ford, Close My Eyes Forever, little Whitesnake, Crying in the Rain. I never learned that one. It's a blistering solo by, who was that? John Sykes. So I should learn that one. Pretty stop. 18 in Life. I did this on my channel. Is not where I learned the solo, but I think I learned the rhythm and such through here. But learning this way, is so much different. It takes so much longer. It's so much better to be able to be like, I want to play this song, and just go on YouTube, and boom, you find several videos about so and so artist or whatever, and you can just learn it. There's somebody out there's already done it, and it's. For me, I learned quicker that way. This way, you had to have a place to set up your, maybe a music stand or something. Otherwise, you're just all hunched over, staring at, you got this in your lap, and you're trying to read these tiny little tablature and all that, and trying to learn, and craned over, and it's not a fun experience, but that's how I learned a lot of it. Or you would listen to the record or the tape, and then confirm what you're hearing with stuff like this. Oh, I Don't Believe in Love. Here's one I learned. I did it on my channel. I learned it from the tablature, which was pretty cool. There's some stuff in here I need to revisit. Some Jump, man. Last in Line. Here's one. Love this. One of my favorite songs of all time. I have a couple videos of it on the channel, and I don't think I have Rainbow in the Dark in here. Maybe I do, but on my Rainbow in the Dark video that I just did a tutorial on that. I stayed in the video. This isn't something that you're going to learn overnight, or that I learned overnight. This took me a lifetime. I mean, so when did this come out? This was, looks like 1985 in Guitar Magazine. And I remember learning from this, and just playing it little by little over the years, and you learn it one way, and you see reiterations of it done, and you kind of change it up and do whatever. This stuff isn't gospel. This tab is not gospel. People always think it is, but it's not. You know, I can find numerous examples of tab in here that's wrong, and but it gets you in the right direction. When I teach people on the channel, you know, I always try to say that, look, you know, no one way is the way unless that artist is telling you that's the way. That's the way. I may not have, you know, have gotten transcribed like that, but that's the way I played it. Then I would take that as gospel. But some Layla Life in the Fast Lane. Be careful with these Eagles ones, man. Band or something. Here's an example of what I was just talking about. So this part right here in Limelight. Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 da. So the tablature has this listed as a straight B power chord. You know, you're gonna have your second finger, you know, and then your fourth finger. You're just playing the root and the fifth here. 2, 4, 4, and open. So it's a B, A. They just have a power chord listed here. But that's not what that is. He leaves his fourth finger down on here. It's actually 0, 2, 4. So this is wrong. This is just straight up wrong. And you know how I know that is because Alex Lifeson said so in his video that he has. It's a video on YouTube where he demonstrates exactly how he plays that and why it sounds the way it does. And I actually did a little short on that as well to kind of reiterate that. So just so you know, tablature's not always right. But it's funny sitting around going, I wonder what guitar player or Guitar World, you know, what songs they're going to have this month to learn, because you didn't, you know, they usually only had 1 or 2. There's some Boston and more Van Halen. It's funny, I have all these Van Halen tabs. I don't know one Van Halen song. In My Dreams, I certainly know that one. I learned it from here. I've watched a million videos on it. I've played it my whole life. It's a great song. Shakin', Eddie Money. More Whitesnake. Still Night. Some Bon Jovi. I'm gonna learn this one. I'm gonna learn this one and do it on my channel. When You Close Your Eyes. Love Night Ranger. Absolutely love Night Ranger. And such great guitarists and good songwriting. Amazing. So there's that. And then there's one other thing I wanted to show you. Oh, there's the Zep. It's the Def Leppard. You could do that, or you could buy it in the store in a fake book or whatever they call them. You know, this is a piece of sheet music here for Shot in the Dark, Ozzy. It's cool. I mean, you know, it's got the tablature in there and such. It's got all the words in the chords, but no guitar solo. So there's no guitar solo arrangement in here at all. So even when you go and, you know, bought the sheet music for, what was it, $3 at the time, you still didn't get everything. And there's a lot of things that are not right in this tab. They don't even tab out like the artificial harmonics and things like that, but it gets you pointed in the right direction. And anyway, I just wanted to kind of show you that before the internet, this is how we learned. And if I had any advice to you out there that are just starting out or whatever, get a teacher, even if it's a YouTube teacher, somebody that you like, somebody that you connect with. You know, I played for 37 years and I should be way better than I am. You know, I don't think I'm that great of a guitar player. And I attribute it to trying to teach myself all these years or whatever. So anyway, hope you got something out of this video, and have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.